Well, I'm the sales manager at Atlas Security, have been for the last 5 years. Started with Atlas in 2006, so I've been there for 10 years, now in my 11th year. It's been a great growth process for me. I currently manage about 34 people, which is growing and should be 40 soon in the next month or so. Don't just manage the sales department, I cross-manage within to our technical as well as our operations side. So the 40 could be 300. My biggest challenge at Atlas was getting into Atlas, not only because I was a female, but because I was pregnant when I applied at Atlas, and they were kind of skittish about this pregnant woman wanting to come work for them, but gave me the opportunity when I said I'll work at no cost, just on commission. As a mom of 4, I still have my allegiance to my children first, but they also understand and have grown into the company themselves and understand what is needed from their mom. So it is challenging to be a mom and obviously any kind of businesswoman, but it's really a choice that we make. And if you're going to be successful on both sides, you have to choose balance. Very important. I think the greatest advice that I could possibly give any female that wants to go into the security industry is stick to your guns. Make sure, if you want to be recognized, that you do the job to the best of your ability. It's not about really male or female. It's really about the person that is going to do the job the best. So if you're going to go into this industry, first of all, it's very important to stand your ground. And you have to be available 24/7 because that's what the industry entails. So for any woman, great industry, but you've got to have the balls.
At Nashua, I'm currently the sales director. I have been at the company for just over 16 years now. Started right at the bottom as an executive sales consultant, then worked my way up into a sales manager position and received my directorship and my shares in the company in October last year. I head up the entire sales division and I'm responsible for 52% of the company's turnover and currently have 15 staff under my control. It is an extremely male-dominated industry. However, I think my passion for my brand has always seen me through. I'm of a firm belief that if you do not jump out of bed in the morning to go to your job, then you are absolutely doing the incorrect thing. I am also relatively young. I'm one of 2 directors across 64 offices across the country who is a female and also the youngest. I'm a mom of 3 young children, so it's a constant juggling act between my family and my career, and to ensure that I just lead a well-balanced life and that ultimately my family doesn't suffer because of my passion for my career. If you are not enthusiastic about what you do, I, in my opinion, don't believe that you could ever ultimately be successful. Make sure that you choose something that you are passionate about and just grab every opportunity. Make sure that you align yourselves with like-minded business men and women. Get involved with wonderful organizations like the Business Women's Association, and just make sure that in all aspects of your company, starting out, you really just grab every opportunity and make sure that you are involved in all departments and in all opportunities that occur.
I've been with Access now, this is my 4th year. I started in November 2012 and we have about staff complement of about 52. My role is looking after the well-being of our employees, looking after transformation for the company, also developing strategies which are in line with the business, and also the development of our employees, skills development, retention strategies, recruitment. You know, starting a department from scratch, you know, it was one of the things that employers didn't know what to expect. My role then was to make sure that I bridged that gap between management and employees, and how I actually overcame those challenges was to make sure that I actually involve people. So people will participate, I will involve them and in anything that we'll do, and also with the management. So that is how I was able to bridge that gap between the two parties. My advice would be, it is important to be able to do something without expecting any payment. Rewards come in different forms. It could be in the form of networking with people, gaining experience, and being able to network with people that they will open doors for you in the near future. So that will be my advice to people, that's where you start.